my name is Katie Gamble. This is for the Making the Sales video for the final project of professional selling. I'll set the scene by saying that I'm in a conference room at the STEAM headquarters, and I'm going to be talking to a member of the STEAM community. Now, this doesn't it usually only happens all online, but I wanted to do a version of it where I'm actually pitching myself. So here it goes. Hi, Kmin.
Hi, I'm Katie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm here from the STEAM community, and we're just checking out the different companies today and seeing what they have to offer us to add to our database.
Fabulous. Well, please take a seat and we'll get started.
Wonderful. I'd love to. Thank you. So tell me, there's quite a few companies here. What makes yours stand out from the rest?
Well, as we all know, the gaming industry is huge. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And we are here to prove that even from our little itty-bitty company, we can have a piece of it. And Trifold Studios is a video game development company that is new to the industry. And it has 10 very eager college graduates in it. And they are so excited to bring to you what they believe is the best game for the customers. The game I'm here to pitch is, for the green light process, is called Roy. This is Roy. He will be the bringer of excitement, determination, and problem-solving skills to all demographics.
Alright, so what's the goal of your game? Tell me, what's the story behind it?
Well, the game is about a rover named Roy, and he uncovers an ancient civilization by adventuring through the planet Mars. He does this by completing puzzles and roaming terrains, and he wants to fully discover the entire civilization. So this rover discovers much more of the planet than we ever anticipated to be there.
Interesting. So now, as a company, what's your mission for game development, and why is your company different than others?
As a company, we want to create fun and accessible games for everyone of any age. We take pride in our creative and innovative games that we bring to the industry, all while staying local in our little town of Ottawa. You ask why our company is different. Now, we're not only representing our own company, we are representing the indie game movement. We want to show the world that indie games can be just as good as those big company games. Keep in mind, these big companies have potentially like thousands of employees working for them. Now, we have 10. We believe that this gives us more precision. It allows us to get more in touch with the consumer. We want the consumer to know that our company and our brand is worth their time and money.
Alright, great. So now that you know we're looking to increase our customer flow, how do you think your game is appropriate for the customer base?
Well, I think it's extremely appropriate actually, because it's for all ages, and since it's for all ages, it actually opens up the customer base even more, which obviously gives you more profit. Indie games have been making a huge breakthrough in this industry, and I want to be a part of it.
So the confidence is great, and it sounds like an interesting game, but we know that price is a big buying influence. Have you thought of your price and any return on investment for Steam?
Well, the best thing about our pricing strategy is that we're offering our game at a much more affordable price than most of the big game companies. So that's going to open up a huge window, and we've been seeing so many different games on Steam being sold for $80, $100, and that's just crazy. We want to sell ours at a fraction of that cost. So what we're going to do is we're going to be selling Roy for about $10 a copy maximum, and we're extremely excited about that. And even though it's only $10, it'll still be more attractive to the consumer, giving us and you at Steam a bigger customer base and following even more profit. So, people don't like spending money on many things in this economy. So in making our price low, we're attracting more customers, creating economic stimuli. If a customer sees something and it's good quality, but it's even a low price, they'll be just that much more tempted to buy it.
That's a good point. Steam has a lot of sales during the year, though. Would you be willing to be part of them and lower your price of your game for them, or would you opt out?
Oh, I'd absolutely be down for that. Trifold Studios is looking for an opportunity, and we're 100% willing to be a part of any promotional sales.
Perfect. So, speaking of promotions, what do you intend on doing to promote your game?
Well, we are new to the industry, so I can understand a little hesitation, but we want to give you something eye-catching. We're going to have a cover that's brightly colored, attractively designed, and that will tempt the customer to click on our game. Once they clicked on it, this will gravitate them to the trailer that includes captivating cinematics and an enticing sneak peek of the game.
So we've talked about how you'll reel in the customer and what the game is about, but what is the value of Tribal Studios to Steam? Why should we do business with you?
That's a really good question. And you know what? Our game developers got into this industry based on their previous gaming experiences. I mean, they had a passion for video games since they were little kids. And they recognized changes they could make to provide better quality games for future generations. We want to enhance our customer relationship through personal selling, and it will do this by making it known to the customers that we're relatable. We don't just want to make money, we know what gamers want because we are gamers ourselves.
Wow, so that's a good outlook. Now, as a new company, is there anything that specifically stands out to represent you guys? Do you have any previous accomplishments?
Actually, we're very proud about this one. We actually went to the Level Up competition in Toronto, and there were about 140 companies pitching their games, and it's just kind of like a big competition, obviously. And we actually won first place in Artistic Achievement and second place for Best in Show. So we've pretty much proved that we can be successful in this industry, and it would be a great opportunity to have our game greenlit.
That's great. Congratulations on those awards. You guys seem to know what you're doing. I've been very informed. Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, actually. Do you want to play?
I would love to.
All right, so we're going to let you experience the trial of our game. Let us know what you think.
Oh, sounds good. The startup screen's pretty nice. It's actually very inviting. I love the colors. Okay, the thing that actually I appreciate the most is that the controls are right on the screen. That's actually like useful. So let's try the first puzzle here. Walking. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it just switched to an underground. I can definitely see a consumer base for this game. Oh no, 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 I'm gonna die. Oh no. Well, I died, but it's definitely something we will be considering for our database for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.